Tomorrow I leave for the Philippines, and it'll be my first time leaving the country since this guy was born. Is it okay that I go on a trip?
Yeah!
Mwah. You gonna give it a whistle? After a long journey, I'm here in Manila, Philippines. This is my first international flight since getting married and having Maccabi, so it's definitely a little strange being apart from them. I miss them greatly. Altogether, I'll be gone for about 8 days. On the flights, I was wondering if I had what it takes to be a travel vlogger. So a lot of thoughts go into my head when I consider that. I would say up to this point, probably the answer is an overwhelming no, not going great. We got here around 10:30 p.m. last night, got a quick night's sleep, and am jumping into things this morning. So pretty quick turnaround. It looks like I've aged about 10 years from that flight. Just looking rather weathered. This is pretty cool lighting. Wrapping up day 2 here in Manila. So, should I become a travel vlogger? I have a list of reasons why I probably shouldn't. I don't really like my voice. You can hear it, right? I have like a little bit of a lisp. I don't really watch any vlogs or follow any vloggers, so I don't know, it seems a little hypocritical that I would make one, but I don't really like them. Ball is life. In every country I go to, I try to play basketball with the locals. Now, it's not always possible, but in the Philippines, they love the game of basketball. The game's always played a little differently overseas, and there's usually a language barrier.
I don't know what's going on.
I asked my friend Brian if he would take video while I played, and he enthusiastically agreed. He took some creative liberties and made it a little bit more about me than I was thinking.
Corey's dominating.
But I appreciated his help. And he even did some courtside interviews.
What do you think of how Corey plays basketball? Is he a good player? Is he as good as the Filipinos? Not so sure, huh?
When I told my Filipino friends I would try anything at least once, they introduced me to a Filipino street food called balut.
See, there's the beak.
Balut is a fertilized duck egg. The duck fetus has lived and developed for 7 days before it's cooked and eaten.
Wow. The eyes, the head.
This is my friend Ricky. Ricky said he would show me how to eat balut.
Balut is a Filipino delicacy. It's made of fertilized duck. So when you eat it, actually you can see the different parts of the duck. For Filipinos, the way we eat it is that there is usually a hard part and the soft part. We crack it first on the soft part and we try to sip the sauce or something like that. And so the first thing we do is we crack it. So this is very typical by the road. See, there's sauce. So that's what we try to sip. Tastes good. Once we finish the sauce, then we can start. That's why we have to identify the hard part and the soft part, because if you open the hard part, then it will be hard to get the sauce.
Tastes kind of like chicken soup or
Yes.
broth.
It's like a broth. Okay, so you can see there's a yellow part. That's usually the one that the duck. So this is the yellow part, and then that's a duck. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, to make it not gross, what we usually do is just grab it and put everything. So this is the duck part.
Okay, let me get it.
Okay, so that's it. Just put it and
Close your eyes.
don't need. Tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken.
It actually doesn't taste bad. There's just a lot in there.
Textures.
Yeah, I'm just
And
wondering,
then,
is that a leg or...
So there's the yellow part, and then this is the hard part that we don't eat.
Yeah.
So the yellow again.
Yep.
I've been initiated. Oh, I see, it's hard. So what's
Yeah.
the hard part?
It's a waste.
Waste?
There's a living creature
Like
over there.
feces? Like,
Yeah.
And then,
oh,
so
just to be
that's the
clear,
waste.
it
Don't
was
eat
already... It was already dead, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
I just wanted
What
that
time did you get it?
to be on
What
camera.
time?
The most popular form of public transportation in the Philippines is the jeepney. Jeepneys are like taxis, and you see them everywhere. I was told the jeepney first started by using leftover US military jeeps from World War II. Now Maccabee is 2 years old, and he loves anything with wheels. So I knew exactly what I was looking for when we went to the market. I know, I like all the different colors. I bought a toy jeepney, but I thought actually riding in a jeepney and getting my picture would be perfect for Maccabee. There was a slight misunderstanding as I thought I was going on a ride in a jeepney. So I sat waiting for my ride to start, while the driver waited for me to leave. I slowly realized this was just a photo op. A couple of brief takeaways. I really love the Philippines. One, they love basketball. Everybody loves basketball. They love the NBA, which is fun. I fit in quite nicely. And two, I really experienced their hospitality, and I think it's across the board. Security guards will help open the door or the elevator. They'll hold the elevator for you, and it's not part of their job. It's just something they do. They look for some way to help, and I think that sort of represents the culture here, or at least the small bit that I have seen this week. So what did we learn? Well, it's hard to do a vlog when you're working 90% of the time. It's just hard to vlog. It's hard to be confident enough just to have a video camera, and hard to know, is it okay if I film you? That will come with time, I hope. So this trip wasn't, a very good vlog candidate, but we're gonna do one anyways. So hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoyed. At this point, if you've probably seen it, this would be like sort of the end. What is this?
A Jeepney.
Give it a whirl. Where did Dada go and get the Jeepney? The Philippines.
Dad, Jeepney. Jeepney.